about to talk about you on the gram.
I'm gonna make it?
You making the gram?
I love myself. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know how people be acting on the ground for the thing.
Let's get close, honey.
Hey friends, hey. So today's client came in to get her sewing taken down. She was pregnant and she had her baby and she kept her sewing for about close to 5 months. So now she's ready to take it out. She shampooed it because she said that the curls were kind of matted from being put up. So she didn't want it to make it so hard on me for my takedown. So I appreciated that, but I'm just going to go in with my razor and just slide it across the threads, and it makes it so fast, so easy for me to extract the hair away from the braids without compromising the braids. You don't want to cut the braids. I don't really like to use scissors for that reason, because once you close that blade, you don't know, you know what I mean? So the razor, just tap it, literally tap it at the thread and it comes right out. So easy. Now, as I mentioned before, she kept this sewing for a long time, like 4 to 5 months or so. And like I said, she was pregnant. So we got to give her a pass now, okay? But it actually looked good. I wish I had gotten footage of it when she first walked in. It still looked good. So she had the curly natural, and then I left her edges and everything out so she can pull it up into a bun. All that cute stuff. It didn't look bad. It just looked like a big bushy, like that wild bushy look. But anywho, she washed it before she came, and she said that she doesn't have a hair dryer, so you know what I'm getting at. Okay, when you wash this hair and it leaves that smell and that, woo, yeah. So as I was unveiling her braids, oh my God. But that's what happens when you don't dry your hair. You know, you shampoo, you're sewing, and you just let it air dry because it's curly, and you don't know what's festering beneath those braids. You don't know what's going on up under there, okay? All right, now we are at the moment of taking it down. I got to put my OJ gloves on for this one because, like I said, I don't know what is brewing in between those braids. Now, from right here, it looks okay, right? But baby, when we open it up, look what's going on up in there. I had to bring it a little closer for y'all so you can see what I'm seeing. Thank God you're not smelling what I smelled. I'm glad that she washed it prior to coming in because she wanted to detangle the hair extensions. I'm glad that she did that because it prevented the dandruff from flying everywhere. It turned it into like cake batter. It just kept it right there so it wouldn't be like a crazy cleanup for me trying to sweep all the dandruff up and, just flying everywhere, all over my shirt and shoes and whatnot. So I'm kind of glad she did that. But look at the new growth. Look at the new growth. How many inches do you think that is? Wow, fascinating. And I am not the one who frowns at this. This to me is so gratifying and satisfying. I love taking down old nasty sewing. Call me crazy, but this looks amazing. This looks amazing.
the water at a botanical garden.
Oof. Girl, I need to get in front of this. Can't be back there, child.
The down. Come in.
New road. It's like 3 inches. Maybe 10. Close though.
No, I'm gonna take 3. You ain't gonna take my 3. Don't take my bitch. And if you pay for them, go from a 22 to a 24, it's different.
Okay, no, for real. A whole $15, girl. Don't play. It got different smells to it. Got a little bacon smell to it.
Bacon?
Yeah, like. You know, like you got different food scents trapped up in here.
Don't say that because I'm telling my things there because I cook in the house.
When I tell you the hair smell like bacon, booty, feet, it had every musty smell you could think of. But that's what happens when you wash your braids and don't dry them over and over and over again. There's no telling how many times she did that over the course of 5 months. Okay, now this is a very important step when taking down your sew-ins. You want to make sure that you detangle and get all of the hair that would have shedded out of each braid that you took down. Make sure you detangle. Brush all that gook out. Probably not completely out, but you want to separate it because you know it's stuck together and you want to pull it apart so that you can get between the hair and properly shampoo it and get it really clean. And you want to prevent your hair from turning into mats. You don't want it to mat up because trying to get that mat out is close to pulling out the clippers. You almost might have to cut it off. So you want to make sure you do a good job of detangling the hair and take your time. Don't rush on this part. Grab little sections like I'm grabbing and make sure that each section is brushed through thoroughly and properly detangled. All right now, got her all cleaned up, got all the cookie white stuff out of her hair. Yay! So you tell me in the comments, how many shampoos do you think that it took me to get her hair clean? Because I definitely had to do some work, but it was all worth it because it's nice and clean. It smells so good now. And now we're going to blow dry her hair and reapply her sew-in. She wants the exact same style, just nice and fresh and brand new. I get so many compliments on my shares from clients, other stylists that I work with. So if you want a pair of my purpley shears, because that is my favorite color, I will leave the link for you to order you a pair from Amazon in the description box below. So as you can see, I am trimming her hair, and My main 2 reasons for trimming hair prior to every single sew-in is number 1, to promote hair growth. Fresh ends promote hair growth, not from your root, but prevented it from breaking. And when your hair doesn't break, it gets longer. My second reason is it makes for an easy takedown. When your hair is tangled at the ends and it's braided, those split ends kind of marry and start hanging with each other, and it's so hard to take the braids down. But when they're fresh and freshly cut, the braids come out so easy. All right, this concludes the takedown video of this nasty old sewing. I also recorded these sew-in. So if you want me to upload the sew-in, let me know. Leave it in the comments and I will make sure that I post it. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Check out my other videos. Until next time, be blessed.